Hey guys, Tez here, and this is some drop zone gameplay. This is a brand new game type that Infinity Ward have just released for Modern Warfare 3, and I hopped on tonight to get a few games, and I'm going to be kind of going over what it's all about for you, kind of give you a look, if you haven't already played it, as to what you need to do and kind of how to go about it. But basically, as you can see here, there's a place that we have to capture, as the little icon says, and this is called the drop zone. And what happens is when you get inside it, you get 20 points a second for your team. Not 5 seconds like you might do in headquarters or something. This is 20 points a second, and you can see the points racking up. So I can guarantee you that this will be the game type that everyone is leveling up extremely quickly in. And right here, I'm the only one in it, and you get care packages awarded to you. I don't know if it's for the amount of time that you've been in the drop zone, or if it's the amount of points you've earned from the drop zone, but I got 3, I think. No, actually I got 4 just then, but I was in it from the very beginning until quite at the end. And there I get a quad feed with 3 stealth bomber and a predator. And basically this game is so fun. It's very fast paced, and the only kill streaks that you can get in this game are from the kill streaks or the care packages that the drop zone drops for you. So you have to play objectively to get any kill streaks. Now I've played only a few of these games, and I haven't ran into a game yet where there's too much air support in the sky. And my class at the moment is, I think it's Scavenger, maybe Blast Shield, yes, Blast Shield, Dead Silence with an ACR, and a Stinger as a secondary, so I can take out the air support if I need to. And that way, because you're playing, or you're being such a team player, the gives your team more of a chance to actually get onto the point to start capping it and getting your air support from your care packages in. So I recommend running a Stinger on one of these. But basically, you can't earn any kill streaks, you don't earn any point streaks at all, you don't earn your specialist point streaks if you have that on, you don't earn the support or the assault. All you get is your gun kills and the care package drop kill streaks or point streaks or whatever. So for that aspect, I really do like this. I was going to talk about the perks that I would recommend you use. Now, because this game is so fast paced, I wouldn't recommend using Scavenger. I put it on here because in the game before I was playing a group of fairly easy people to play against, and I thought, well, I'll try and go for a high KD game, maybe even a Moab, just to see if you could possibly get one in this game. But I would recommend using either Sleight of Hand or Blind Eye, because there's going to be a lot of air support in the sky from these care packages, so Blind Eye is definitely going to help you out. Sleight of Hand is a given, it's going to help you out regardless of what situation you're in. If you can reload quicker, it's always a bonus. The second tier perk, Blast Shield, definitely 100%. I've run into people that throw nades, get RPGs, noob tubes, everything, as well as the kill streaks if people are using and calling in predator missiles. Blast Shield's definitely going to help you out if there's a lot of explosives flying into the drop zone, basically. So that's why I chose that. You'll see later I get a triple frag grenade, and if they were using Blast Shield, I'm pretty sure that I wouldn't have got 3. So definitely throw on Blast Shield as your second perk, and the third perk is completely your choice. I use Dead Silence because I have a headset and I just prefer it that way. But before, I was getting 20 points a second, as I'm just going to highlight a quad feed with my P90 as I get a triple spray. 1, 2, 3. But before, I was getting 20 points a second on the drop zone. Now, when I did a commentary about this about 20 minutes ago, before I realised that the playlist had gone live, and then I obviously decided to get some gameplay for you guys. But basically, you get 20 points a second, as you can see right now. And what I didn't realise until when I was watching this game back in theatre mode, regardless of if enemies are on the drop zone, you will still get 20 points a second, and you will still get 20 points a second for your team. So up here in a minute, there's going to be a few guys plus myself on this, a few guys being on the other team, sorry. But I'm still getting points for my team, and I didn't realise this until I watched it back in theatre mode, and I'm not sure whether I like this or not. I think it's a kind of a unique idea that you don't have to wait for your teammates to kind of clip everyone out before you can earn points. I think it's good in that regard, but it makes the games really short. This game is about 9 minutes long, so it's fairly long, but it didn't seem like it was that long when I was playing. It was really action packed, and I would have liked it to actually run on for a little bit longer. But at the end, I'll point out again, but I think there's 5 or 6 of us on the flag, and you don't get 20 points a second on if you're on the flag. You get 20 points a second for your team per person on the flag. So we could have 4 people on the flag. We'd be getting 80 points a second for our team. And well, let's say for example, if you had 5 people, you're betting 100 points a second for your team, and that would make the game extremely quick. But just here I faded it out and faded it back in because that was a host migration, and unfortunately it split the video up. But I get right back into it. I was going to, what was I going to talk about? Oh yes, I was going to talk about the kill feed, or how the points show up. Like I said about 1,000 times now, when you get your 20 points a second, it is flashing up on your screen like a mad thing. It's just going 20, 20, 20, 20. And when you get a kill, the kills are 50 in this game mode, like in Domination. When you get a kill, you normally get 50, but if you're capturing the point and you're getting 20, 20, 20, you don't see the 50, so you don't know if you've killed somebody. I think in a few minutes I'll jump on the flag and I'll be getting kills whilst earning 20 points, and all it's coming up with is 20, 20, 20. So it's kind of a bit misleading whether you're actually getting the kill or not. But I think if you can pay attention to the kill feed as well, you'll be able to see whether you are actually getting the kill or not. So keep an eye out for that. It's fooled me a few times, and it's definitely something that I'm going to be watching out for in the future whilst playing this game. I'm going to be posting up another drop zone gameplay a little while after this one. I'm recording this on Sunday night. I actually should be asleep because I have work tomorrow morning very early. But I'm recording this Sunday night, and I will be posting this up the second I get back, about 2 o'clock Monday. No, Sunday? What am I talking about? It's Friday right now, so I'm recording this Friday night. I should be in bed because I've got work Saturday morning. But the second I get back from work, I will be posting this game up. And then I'll be recording commentary for a second drop zone gameplay that I got straight after this one on the map Interchange. And I'm going to talk about positioning as well as kind of how you should approach the drop zone. But this gameplay is just kind of to get you guys to see what it's about if you haven't actually played it for yourself, and to kind of give you my 2 cents on how to play it and the perk setups to use like I highlighted before. I would definitely recommend finding alternative routes to get in there. I think there's 3 people on here, and they don't know I'm coming from behind, and I do pick up 2 of them, if not 3. But you want to explore the limits to the drop zone. Sometimes you can capture the drop zone from behind quite a good bit of cover, which is what that guy that just killed me did. And I wasn't aware of that until I actually died, and then I went back, killed him, and kind of sat in the drop zone there for a few seconds. But there was a drop zone on the map Interchange where at the back where there's a bus, I actually found a really sneaky spot where I could lie on the stairs of the bus, and I managed to get on the drop zone first. I was the first person actually on it, and I started getting my 20 points a second, and I didn't get killed. I was on the drop zone till the very end, and we actually won it in that final drop zone. So I must have got about 50 seconds worth of 20 points, which was about, I don't know, 1,000 points maybe? I don't know, math's a bit, can't do math really quick. If I had a calculator, if I had a pen and paper, I'd be able to work it out for you. But this is coming up to the end of the game. I want you to pay attention to the score limit in a second when we all jump on it. And look how fast it just rapidly races up. If you look, I got my triple nade there, which is awesome. But we've got about 1:20 left, and we've got about 800 points to go. And if you it's just climbing massively. I think there's about 4, maybe 5 of us on it. And we managed to get it right here now. And that was probably my second game of drop zone. And I thought I'd commentate over it, give it to you guys so you can see, and I'll put up another video very soon. So if you guys subscribe to my channel, there'll be tons of Modern Warfare 3 content, tons of drop zone gameplay and survival mode. And here I go 48 and 11. So thanks for watching, guys.